Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we re-journeying into the wild to meet one of the most magnificent and powerful animals on Earth, the rhinoceros. These gentle giants, often just called rhinos, are true living relics, survivors from an ancient time. But how much do we really know about them? Let's dive in and uncover the incredible world of the rhinoceros. Rhinoceroses are some of the largest land mammals walking the planet, second only to elephants in sheer size. Their most famous feature, of course, is that incredible horn or sometimes terite on their nose. The name rhinoceros actually comes from Greek words meaning nose horn, which is pretty fitting. They belong to a family called Rhinocerodidae, and today there are 5 distinct species scattered across 2 continents. Let's meet the family. First, we have the African rhinos, the white rhino and the black rhino. Despite their names, both are actually gray. The names come from a mistranslation of the Dutch word weeged, meaning wide, which described the white rhino's mouth. The black rhino was then named to differentiate it. Over in Asia, we have the Indian rhino, also known as the greater one-horned rhino, the incredibly rare Javan rhino, and the hairy Sumatran rhino, which is the smallest of the bunch and the only one with 2 horns in Asia. Now, let's talk about their appearance. Rhinos are built like tanks. They have massive heavy bodies, stout pillar-like legs, and that famously thick, folded skin that looks like a suit of armor. You might look at them and think they're slow and clumsy, but don't be fooled. When a rhino decides to run, it can charge at speeds up to 50 kilometers per hour, or about 30 miles per hour. That's faster than an Olympic sprinter.
Ow!
That thick skin serves a great purpose. It helps protect them from thorny bushes and insect bites. However, it's also quite sensitive, especially to the sun. To deal with this, rhinos have a brilliant and rather fun solution: mud baths. They love to roll around in the mud, which acts as a natural sunblock and bug repellent. It cools them down and keeps their skin in good condition. So if you see a rhino covered in mud, it's not dirty, it's just having a spa day. What's on the menu for a giant like a rhino? They are strict herbivores. Their diet depends on the species. White rhinos, with their wide, flat lips, are grazers, mowing down vast amounts of grass like living lawnmowers. Black rhinos, on the other hand, have a pointed prehensile upper lip that they use, like a finger to grab leaves, shoots, and branches from bushes and trees. The Asian species also have varied diets, munching on everything from grasses and leaves to fruits that have fallen to the forest floor. They spend a huge part of their day just eating to maintain their massive size. Socially, rhinos are often misunderstood. They are generally solitary creatures, preferring to roam their territories alone. You will usually only see them together when a mother is raising her calf or during the brief mating season. The bond between a mother rhino and her calf is incredibly strong. Female rhino has a long pregnancy, lasting around 15 to 16 months. She then gives birth to a single calf, which will stay by her side for 2 to 3 years, learning all the essential survival skills, like where to find food and water and how to avoid danger, to navigate their world. Rhinos rely on a fascinating set of senses, while they have incredible hearing, able to pivot their ears to pinpoint the source of a sound, an exceptional sense of smell to detect predators or other rhinos from far away. Their eyesight is surprisingly poor. They can't see clearly beyond about 30 meters. This is why they can seem jumpy or aggressive at times. If something unfamiliar enters their space, they can't quite make it out. So their instinct is to charge first and ask questions later as a form of defense. It's not that they're mean, they're just being cautious. Now, we need to address a serious and heartbreaking issue. Despite their strength and size, rhinos are one of the most endangered animals on the planet. The primary threat they face is poaching. Their horns, which are made of keratin, the same stuff as our hair and fingernails, wrongly believed in some cultures to have medicinal properties, and are also used as status symbols. It has created a black market that drives a relentless and brutal illegal hunting trade. And on top of poaching, rhinos are also losing their homes. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and human settlement is shrinking their natural habitats, leaving them with less space to live and find food. This habitat loss forces them into smaller areas and sometimes into conflict with humans, which further threatens their survival. All 5 species are at risk, with the Javan and Sumatran rhinos being critically endangered, teetering on the very brink of extinction with only a few dozen individuals left. But there is hope. The story of the rhino is not just one of tragedy. It's also one of incredible resilience and human determination. All around the world, dedicated conservation organizations, rangers, and scientists are working tirelessly to protect these amazing animals. They are fighting poaching on the front lines, using technology like GPS trackers, drones, and even trained dogs to monitor rhinos and catch criminals. Wildlife reserves and national parks provide safe havens where rhinos can live and breed under protection. In some cases, conservationists undertake daring translocation projects, moving rhinos from high-risk areas to new, safer locations to establish new populations. These efforts are making a difference. For example, the southern white rhino was once thought to be extinct, but thanks to over a century of protection, its numbers have rebounded significantly. It's a powerful reminder that with effort, we can turn the tide. So what can we do to help? Spreading awareness is the first and most crucial step. The more people understand the plight of the rhino and the truth about their horns, the less demand there will be. Supporting reputable wildlife conservation organizations that are on the ground, protecting rhinos every single day, is another powerful way to contribute. Whether through donations or by simply sharing their work, your support matters. When you travel, choose responsible ecotourism operators that contribute to local conservation efforts and respect wildlife. Rhinoceroses are more than just animals with horns. They're keystone species, or ecosystem engineers. Their grazing and browsing habits help shape the landscape, creating habitats for many other smaller animals and influencing plant diversity. Losing them would have a cascading negative effect on their entire ecosystem. They are a vital part of the natural world, a symbol of wildness and strength that we cannot afford to lose. Their future is truly in our hands. Thank you so much for joining me today to learn about these incredible creatures. I hope you've gained a new appreciation for the magnificent rhino. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about wildlife and conservation, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you next time.